everyone. Good afternoon. Hi. I'm Michelle Millman with Cairo TV. I would like to welcome you to the first ever Relay for Life at Juanita-Woodinville 2012. Isn't that great? What a great crowd and what great weather. Right now, if you would please stand, remove your hats. The Boy Scouts are so graciously here to present our colors and join us for the national anthem.
Color guard, attention. Color guard, advance. Halt. Color guard, prepare to post the colors. Color guard, post the colors. Color guard, honor the colors. Color guard, return to rank. Color guard dismissed.
Thank you so much. Because you are here today, you probably know Relay represents a community really coming together for one reason, to fight cancer. And our theme this year, dream it, hope it, cure it. And that is exactly what we are all doing here today. We dream about curing cancer, and you are all here today, and we all hope we can do just that. Now, the following people have really chosen to fight cancer as best they can, giving so much of their time. So I want to introduce to you this afternoon, our 2012 Relay Committee. Tom, Tony, Andrea, Kathy, Jeff, Jennifer, Shelby, Jody, Shirley, Sheila, Lynn and Lynn, I think we call it Lynn Squared, and Dorie. We'd like to thank them all. Let's thank them all for helping us in this fight. How many people have done a relay before? Okay, so a lot of first-timers. How many first-timers then? Oh my gosh, that is just awesome. So you may not know, the relay philosophy is we are here so that those who face cancer will be supported, those who have lost their battle will not be forgotten, and so that one day cancer will be eliminated. Do you think we can all do that together? And this is a 365-day-a-year fight because, as so many of us know who've been touched by cancer, cancer never sleeps. I'd like to welcome again to the stage now your Team Development Chair, Andrea Snyder, and Event Chair, Dorie Ross.
It is so great to see everybody here. Welcome to the 2012 Juanita Relay for Life. This is amazing that this has come to this point. Lots of planning behind this. Looking around, we have family, friends, coworkers, children, parents, grandparents, neighbors, and we're all here for the same reason, to put an end to cancer. This is certainly Juanita's finest hour. The next 20 hours will take us together on a life-affirming journey, symbolizing a day in the life of someone fighting cancer, a disease that never sleeps. Michelle, Dorie, and I are so proud to be standing here this afternoon as all three of us are survivors. While each of us has a unique reason for being here, we all have something very much in common. We want to make a difference in the fight against cancer. We have gathered as a community, determined that those who are facing cancer will be supported, that those who have lost their battle will not be forgotten, and we will continue to fight back so that no one will ever have to hear those dreadful words, "You have cancer." Now I'd like to introduce our event chair, Dorie Ross, who will take us a few moments and tell us about the sponsors helping us in this fight.
Thank you, Andrea. Hey, fellow relayers, you guys ready to make this rumble or what? As Andrea and Michelle have said, welcome. I would like to take this opportunity to talk about our amazing sponsors, and the list is huge. As we started this journey last fall, Miss Amy and I, we had no idea what the turnout would be. Amy, my staff partner in crime, just kept assuring me that if we built it, they would come, and they definitely did. As you guys all look around in the back of each other's shirts, you can see some of the amazing people and companies that have stepped up in the fight against cancer. Companies like our gold sponsor, Evergreen Hospital. Our silver sponsors, Brittany Park Retirement Community, who've been amazing. They've given us so many different fun events, it's crazy. Ford of Kirkland, they were extremely generous. And Northwest Flower and Garden Show. We would also like to thank our bronze sponsors, Mark's Hallmark, McLendon Hardware, Protection One Security, Three Rivers Marine. Woo! Woo! Good job, Shirley! I didn't even tell you to do that. That was nice. And Vigor Ground Fitness for kicking our booties at a boot camp that we raised a lot of money at. There are so many countless others that have donated items so that we could raise more money. Because isn't that what this is all about, raising money to fight cancer?
Oh, yeah.
Amen. Auburn Valley RV, I-90 Motorsports, and Whole Foods are just to name a few. I would also like to thank my cousin, Ron Newman, from Bayside Auto Sales, for generously donating the large raffle item of the weekend, which is that 1996 Jeep Cherokee. Because who would have thought you could come to Relay and actually win a car? That's pretty impressive. It's with people like this, helping in any way that they can, that make a difference in other people's lives. And here to tell you a bit about where all of the money goes is Amy Martin from ACS.
Thank you, Dorie. I really appreciate it. First of all, I want to take this opportunity to thank Dorie, our fearless leader, our event chair. Without Dorie, this event would not be happening. She has invested so much talent, energy, passion, and heart into this very first brand new Juanita-Woodinville relay. We could not do it without her. The girl even has her own Relay Purple room. So you can tell this girl's very serious about it, and we really appreciate it. So Dorie, thank you so much for everything. And I also want to take this opportunity to thank the committee, the planning committee, like we mentioned before. All of those folks, some of whom haven't even been to a relay before, have just rolled up their sleeves, willing to help and do everything it takes to make this event a success. So thank you to all of you. There are a few in particular that have gone above and beyond their volunteer duties that I just want to recognize real quick, and that is Jody Hill. I have a little bouquet for you. I'm not sure if you're around, but I'll have to get that to you. Lynn Lawrence. I don't know if Lynn's here, but I would like to give Lynn some flowers for everything that you've done. Thank you. And finally, a little something masculine for Tom Talbot. Tom. We could have done flowers, but I thought this might be more appropriate. Thank you, Tom. And thank you to all of you. I really appreciate it. So as you notice, this event is completely volunteer driven. The reason for that that is that we want as much of the money that you're raising to go back to the American Cancer Society programs and services that we offer. So the money that you're raising today is going back to help us educate the public on cancer prevention techniques, whether that's promoting our tobacco cessation programs or educating people on sun safety. Remember, you guys, especially today, don't forget your sunscreen, especially if you are pasty like myself. Highly recommend it. Also, the money that you're raising today is allowing us the ability to provide free rides for cancer patients to and from their cancer treatments. The money that you're raising today is allowing us to pay for wigs for women that have had to hear the words, "You have cancer." They might be losing their hair, but we don't want them to lose their spirit. The money that you guys are raising today is allowing us to ultimately find a cure for cancer and add to the nearly $4 billion that we've already invested in cancer research to ultimately find a cure, and a lot of that research happening right here in Seattle. The money that you're raising here today is making a huge difference in the fight against cancer, and on behalf of the American Cancer Society, I want to say thank you to all of you. Take the opportunity to introduce the lovely Jamie Cowling, who's going to share her story as to why she relays. She is currently the #1 fundraiser, everyone. With Team Guardian, she has raised right now over $2,000. So this lady is amazing. So I want to give her the opportunity to share her story as to why she relays.
Excuse my voice, I have a cold. Just over 11 months ago, my whole world came crashing down. My best friend, my beautiful mom, unfortunately lost her battle with cancer on May 27, 2011. She was diagnosed with stage 4B lung cancer. Her journey only lasted a little over a year. Although while in pain and fighting her battle, she was still a strong, motivating, and inspirational person. She never doubted the power of prayer. Her positivity and sense of humor helped us all to deal with everything a lot easier every step of the way. Living this last year without her by my side has been by far the worst and hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. I lost my best friend, my confidant, my amazingly beautiful mother. My daughters lost the best grandma in the world, and the world lost a wonderful angel here on earth. Not a day goes by that I don't miss her, that I don't think of what she would do or say. I wish so badly I could hear her voice or her amazingly loud laugh. I want a hug and a kiss, and to hear her tell me that I'm doing everything right and everything will be okay. She could brighten the darkest days just by the joy she brought into the room. Every person she met, she left a piece of her with them. She was so kind and so unselfish, she would give you the shirt off her back just to see a smile on your face. She sure was amazing. Participating in Relay has really opened up my eyes to want to give back and give me the hope, courage, and determination to make a difference, find a way to cure this evil cancer. I know my mom is looking down on me and all of us and is so unbelievably proud of what I'm doing. This is in memory of my beautiful mother and my grandpa, in honor of my beautiful Aunt Roxana and my Uncle Jose, Marcia Feldman, and my friends and their loved ones going through this battle. I'm so honored to do this for each and every one of you. My girls meant the world to my mom. They are my whole world, and I never want them to deal with what I have. The loss of my mom, every person deserves a lifetime with their loved ones, to be able to hold them close and to share a life of memories, good and bad, together. My time was cut way too short with my mom. I am angry, sad, and at times even jealous of those of you who get to share their life with your loved ones. It makes me so sad that she isn't here to see you all supporting this wonderful cause and helping to make a difference, to walk the survivor lap, to watch her granddaughters grow, to call me as my annoying alarm clock at 6:30 every morning, and to talk to me on the phone 7 times a day about absolutely nothing. We lived with hope and trusted it would all be okay. Although personally, I lived in denial. At times, I still do. It's so hard to realize and comprehend that she's gone. Her passion was her family, and she's missed so much this past year. Although her legacy lives on, and we live through her each and every day, It is so hard knowing she's gone, trying to explain to my kids that Grandma just can't come back and we can't just call her or spend 4 times a week with her anymore. It's been an awful adjustment. There's definitely a piece of my heart that's now empty and can never be filled. By doing Relay, it makes me feel so great that I can do this for all of you who have lost a loved one, for every amazing survivor here, and most importantly for our future. I never want anyone to have to hear the words that I had to dealing with my mom. I'm making a difference, and I'm determined to put all my effort into this cause. I've been so inspired and have met so many amazing people that are dealing with the same things I am. What a wonderful community. These relationships are everlasting, and I'm so blessed and honored to participate in a Relay. Thank you very much. Here's Michelle.
Thank you, Jamie. I met Jamie right after her mom was diagnosed, and it means so much to hear your story. What a strong woman, Jamie. Thank you. Eliminating cancer isn't going to be easy, as we all know. Nothing worthwhile ever really is. It will take power and courage, time, money, and sacrifice, just like it does to survive cancer. But we are all here because we're going to do it, right? I am a 3-year breast cancer survivor, and I am here to celebrate with my friends, my family. I brought my 2 young sons who watched me go through my treatment. It was a difficult time this summer of 2009. I'll be fighting right back with all of you right here today in the next 364 days until we're back again for Relay for Life 2013, right? Who's coming back? We will continue to relay until we find a cure. Dorie's mom, Sue, who passed away from breast cancer, wrote this quote to her once in a card, and it's just great. When Dorie told me this, it actually made me choke up a little. But think about it. The glory is not in never falling. It is in rising every time you fall. Is that great? That's really great. Just like us survivors, we will rise up and fight. Now what we're going to do, if you would join us, the survivors are going to take a lap around the track, and we would love it if you would all join us out there and kind of cheer us on along the way. And then after we take the 1 lap, all the caregivers and family and friends join in with us for another lap as we kick off the first ever Juanita-Woodinville Relay for Life 2012. Thank you for coming out, everybody. It means so much. And here we go.